Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas, Tuesday, October the 10th, and welcome to our video commentary. I have a post over at the American Thinker explaining what I think President Trump is trying to do with his new immigration package. It's a very long one, it's like 70 different points. There's a lot of points about border security, chain immigration. I think for the most part, I agree with what the president is doing. A lot of this is going to enter into negotiations with Congress, and I think by the end of the negotiations, he will get much of what he wants. And I think that he will for one very specific reason. There are several Democrats running for re-election in states like Montana, North Dakota, Indiana, Missouri, West Virginia. These five states voted significantly for President Trump in 2016. There are others running as well, but these five in particular are highly vulnerable. And they're vulnerable because they're running in states where border security is a lot more popular than DACA. And that's what I think the president has going for him. He's going to be able to go to these Democrats and say, look, if you give me border security, then I'll try to give you DACA. And many of these Democrats in those states are going to have a very difficult time selling DACA in their communities, but it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to sell DACA if it comes with a border security package. And I think it's a good move. It's a good strategy on the part of the president. Now, the opponents of this, people are saying, well, he's combining DACA with the border wall. Well, the opponents of that are going to have to get real and understand that DACA by itself is not going to pass. There's not going to be an up and down vote on DACA. And if there was, it would lose. So the only way that you're going to be able to get DACA through a Congress, especially as we get closer to election, is to do it as part of a larger package that includes border security, potentially includes a wall, although I've always been of the opinion that a wall has limited use in certain parts of the border. I think you could put a wall, particularly in high population areas, but when you get out there in the open desert, I'm not sure that a wall is the most effective means of controlling it. But I'm open. I'm open to any ideas. I'm just looking at the map, and I don't see, for example, what a wall would do in Arizona, let's say, which is wide open field between the two countries. But certainly in some of the larger population areas, I think that it could be very effective. But I also see that the president is including tougher sanctions on employers. He's talking about chain immigration. So I think overall, I think the president has put a very good proposal on the table. And if I were a Democrat, I would get very serious about it because this is going to be your best shot at getting anything with DACA. Let me repeat, you're not going to have an up and down vote on DACA. The only way you're going to get DACA is as part of a larger immigration package. And if they don't want to negotiate that, then they're not going to get DACA. It's just not going to happen on its own. Now, the merits of DACA we can debate. I happen to believe that some version of DACA should pass. I think some of these youngsters who are doing well in school and colleges and so on, I'm certainly willing to provide them with some kind of a path to legalization. But the bottom line is that it's not going to be done on its own. It's going to be done as part of a larger package. And I think that's what the president was signaling with his proposal. I think it was a good one. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We have all of these videos over at YouTube, and then we also put them in my Twitter page, as well as my blog. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a wonderful day. Fall is coming to Texas, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody.